So as you know, Twitch has been in the news a lot lately, like many mask off moments, and this is another one. John F. Trent over at Fandom Pulse reports, Twitch head of policy, outreach, and education says, quote, America is a racist country, unquote. Policy, outreach, and education. I'm really curious what education would mean there, like what the context to that is, this department or whatever that Twitch allegedly has. I guess that might be something he posted on his LinkedIn profile. I'm not sure because it's not letting me view the full profile, but like here in the search you can see it does pop up as A. Gerard Jenkins, head of policy outreach and education at Twitch. So yeah, I'm assuming that's where they got that information from. That's the context. But once again, I'm not sure exactly what the Department of Policy Outreach and Education, so to speak, over at Twitch is. If anyone more familiar with Twitch wants to fill me in on this, please do in the comments. Assuming that is the same A. Gerard Jenkins and all that stuff, let's continue on. They say in the video that we'll take a look at in a moment, Jenkins states, quote, like the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. 2016 was not a fluke. Donald Trump is the most American president we've ever had, and he reflects who America really is. America is a racist country. America is a country that will prioritize a white candidate who is riddled with controversy and inadequacy and racism and bigotry over a highly qualified woman, over a highly qualified person of color.
Like the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. 2016 was not a fluke. Donald Trump is the most American president we ever had, and he reflects who America really is. America is a racist country. America is a country that will prioritize a white candidate who is riddled with controversy and inadequacy and racism and bigotry over a highly qualified woman, over a highly qualified person of color.
Now look, whatever you think about Trump, this guy's take comes off to me like some extreme political brain rot. Like basically implying that anyone who doesn't support Kamala Harris is just racist. There's no other reason why anyone could possibly dislike Kamala. And this guy is apparently someone with an executive position at Twitch, involved with some level of policy making. That seems like a recipe for disaster. Fandom Pulse continues. Later in his video, he said, quote, the fact there is no shortage of men and unfortunately women in this country who don't want to see women win. They don't want to see women lead. They don't want to see women have agencies over their own bodies. Then they say Jenkins also expressed anti-white sentiments in a subsequent video where he stated, quote, the reality is in the United States there will never be a world in which anyone other than white men have power. The best we can do is actually support people who have influence with other people who can have influence. How is this guy serious? You're telling me this guy really thinks that there's no women with power in this country at all? I mean, let's keep talking about Kamala Harris, for example. She was literally a district attorney. District attorney, that's not a job with any power, right? That's a powerless position right there. And on top of being a district attorney, she was also a senator and vice president. In my opinion, his take is also just insulting towards women too. Saying that only white men have power in this country. That no woman, no matter what she's accomplished, has any power at all. Just erase all of those accomplishments, erase all the hard work to get there. To him, apparently, none of that matters. And if this guy's really saying that only white men in this country have power, it's not even just insulting towards women. It's insulting to anyone who's not white. The entire take, in my opinion, is one of peak delusion. Or maybe he's the type of person to be intentionally disingenuous. Who knows? Now, let me know what you think about this guy's take, this update to the Twitch saga. As always, thank you for tuning in. And if you enjoyed my brief coverage, consider liking and or subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.